Welcome back to my channel, and today we are taking a look at Transformers Age of Extinction G2 Universe Grimlock. Now this is just a repaint of the already Studio Series Leader Class Grimlock from the 86 line, but done in G2 colors, and it looks very nice indeed. Taking a quick look at the box, here's the front with that beautiful art, Transformers H of the Prime, G2 Universe, Autobot wheelie, 22 steps, the instructions are through in there, the side profile of the Primes, back of the box showing some images, wheelie right on top of him in his G2 colors, and here's a side of both of them together. Looks fabulous. Taking a look at the robot mode itself in general, we have the head right there, all picked out in black, or is that molded? I think it's molded black, and then it's got that painted red visor there. The gold for the chest, just like the original. Same with the red here. I love the blue on this. That's why I got it initially. I wasn't gonna get this, but then I saw it at Walmart, and I was like, okay, I like it. I don't even have the original version at this time, but here's some gold on the claws, black for the hands and the thighs. Love that orange and green there. Big old fight. Got the Autobot and the G2 Autobot thing on both sides. There's the back with a dinosaur head right there. It's from the side. And the top. And the bottom, hollow foot syndrome. Love it. And it also comes with wheelie, of course, just like the original from a few years ago. Who comes with his little slingshot thing. Doesn't really have that much articulation, just like the original. Just a couple ball joints at the legs and the arms, and the head can do a full 360. But other than that, can the waist move? Okay, the waist can move a full 360, so that's nice. But other than that's it. He's just there to stand on Grimlock. And of course, just like the original, he does include his gun, which he can just hold in his hand like a soul. Beautiful. And just destroy any Decepticons that are coming his way. And for a wheelie, which I had him up there earlier, but he's got a little egg right there. That'll tap into this hole right here. I guess it goes on either side, but this one's what it shows on the box, and it's a little easier to say that. There we go. Now he's just hanging out on Grimlock's shoulder. Nice. For articulation, the head can tilt side to side, can do a full 360 around, can look up a little bit and down a pretty good amount. The arms can do a full 360. Gotta probably get those wings out of the way. There's bicep rotation, and here's a over 90 at the elbow there. Hands can rotate all the way around. Can even go in due to how it transforms a little bit. This one's tight on my copy. You can even move the claws if you want to. Or it can go out like this. You can do a full 360 at the waist right there. Legs can also do the splits like that. Can kick up about that high and pretty much kick his butt. Or his head, really. His butt head. Got, a broken leg. He's got, is that about a 90-degree bend at the knee right there? Foot can ankle out like that, so you can get him in some crazy wacky poses. There is thigh rotation. And of course, his little wing things can go up and in and out like that. And so can the arms. Pose them however you want to. Or some size comparisons. Here we have Grimlock with Deluxe Class Gears, Studio Series Deluxe Class Brawn, Legacy Bombshell, Voyager Class Ramjet, and the only other Dinobot I have at the second, Studio Series Leader Class Swoop. We've checked out everything for him in robot mode, so let's get down to transformation. First, I just like to bring up the arms and just flip in the hands on both sides. Make sure the fist is rotated the right way, or else it won't work. Then I come to the legs, bring the heel down a little bit, flip out the back of the leg on both sides, then just flip in the back of the heel, break the leg right there. Make sure that's gonna go where it belongs, up in here. It doesn't always like to. On the original, it used to just automatically do it, but this one, sometimes it has a hard time, like this leg has a hard time of doing that. There we go. Now we just need to bring out this tail piece on both sides. And now I can just bring it in like so on both sides. Now just tab the two halves together. Now we can just unlock the chest from where it was, and there's these two little tabs right here that's gonna slide into this hole right here like so, and it's also gonna slide up into here with these tabs right there. Then you just want to bring down the head, flip up the T-Rex head, bring in these wings that's gonna just form the belly. Bring this up a little bit. Collapse that together, bring the head down, bring it down like this, rotate the arms where it looks better, and lastly, orientate the legs to that version of the T-Rex that it was based on back in the 80s. And there we have Grimlock transformed into his Dinobot mode. And that looks really nice. I love the blue. I didn't expect to... I wasn't too crazy about G2 and everything. Like how most of the colors are different and everything. But that blue, it speaks to me. It's even got that green and orange from the robot mode. I mean, everything there is just on the T-Rex, but it's Grimlock, so it's like pretty basic right there. Let's get a close-up of those details on the face there. Very nice. It's open up his mouth. See all the teeth. They still have to have that like that. People would complain that he didn't have any front teeth. He just looked like... Grr. It does have a blast port in there. I don't have any at the second, unfortunately. Maybe if I open a few more things, I'll get some. But the head can move up, and that's as far down as it can go. It can do a full 360. Yep, like that. The arms are on ball joints, so they can also do a full 360. It's gonna break you a little bit. And the hinge there. They got the 3 fingers, so is he really a T-Rex? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. He's got leg rotation in this mode, although he can't move his leg back. Like if he was going to step, he can move it like this. And the tail, of course, has no movement, which is fine. I mean, it just drags along anyway. But that's how we used to think T-Rex looked. Not with the 3 fingers, though. Don't know what that's about. And of course... if you bring in wheelie here, he's got 2 pegs on the side here that can go into his feet. Like this one here and that one there. On the sides, rather. And I have not done this in a minute, so it's kind of like that. I realize you could just see the feet. And then his head. And voila! We have wheelie on the back of Grimlock. Beautiful. And if you want to, you can put the gun back here. He's got 2 tabs right here that are going to go, and these 2 tabs are right there. Like that, and you can just store it like that if you want to. You don't really have to. Just what you expect from the Transformer storage usually. For some size comparison, here we have Gears in his vehicle mode, Brawn in his vehicle mode, Bombshell, Ramjet, and of course, Dinobot Swoop. Now, I don't have the original version of this mold. However, I have messed with it in the past from someone else I know who's had it in the past, and I like it. I liked it back then, and I was like, oh, this is going to be good. When they started making 86, I wasn't too crazy. That's why I didn't really collect it until recently. But I don't know. I've always loved dinosaurs and the Dinobots. Like, whew, when you mix robots and dinosaurs together, you've got me on board. Like, that's a no-brainer. I mean, was I disappointed when the Dinobots were only in the Age of Extinction movie for 5 minutes? Yeah. Was I hyped as heck when they came out, though? Absolutely. But even to this day, I know the prices are getting more expensive when this video is coming out, but this guy was 55 when I had gotten him. It's been a while since I've been able to record, but I've had him for a while just waiting. That's why he's unboxed and everything. But I still like it as much as I liked it back then, and I didn't even know it. I liked it as much as I like my friends. But no, this is a really good figure. Oh, if you can get one, I know they re-released or had a reissue for the normal one, the G1 version. So if you can get your hands on that, but it's $55, I think, unless now the price increase has already gone up, so it might already have gotten into it if you can't manage to find one. Although the G2 one, I found 3 yesterday at my Walmart, so he's able to be bought. So if you can find one of him just to test out the mold, I'd recommend it. I mean, it's still Grimlock, he's just blue. Which if you're a fan of blue, then you should pick him up too. But with all that said, it's a good figure and I highly recommend it. And that's bringing us to the end of the review. And if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one.